band based out of Nashville, Tennessee, more specifically the Belmont area over there, and just doing a great job. And is it your first gig in Knoxville?
No, we played the Blue Plate Special.
Oh, yeah.
So
Yeah.
I guess that counts as a gig, but not our first gig at a venue. I mean, it definitely counts as a gig. We loved it, but in terms of, like, outside of radio, that kind of thing.
When did you do the Blue Plate?
We did, when was it, guys?
Maybe a month ago.
Okay, yeah, very cool, very cool. Well, I'm sure they'll want you back, man. That's absolutely
we
great
love
stuff
Matt.
down there. Yeah,
Matt Morlock is awesome.
yeah, it is. I think he's stepping down from doing that, though. To tell you the truth. So, but Matt's a great asset to this community. Yeah, he's a really cool stuff down there, and I know they'll have you back. And, of course, Preservation Pub, which is a really cool venue for you guys, and this is a market I think that's really going to dig you guys quite a bit as well. Michael, tell us a little bit. I guess it's a bit bittersweet, but you are one of these several thousands of people that were displaced from the Crescent City, from New Orleans. Tell us a little bit about that and how that ended up being subject of a song you wrote.
Definitely. Well, back in 2005, when Hurricane Katrina hit, my family was displaced. We moved from a little town called Mandeville, which is 25 miles north of New Orleans, to Florida. And anyways, 3 years later, I was a sophomore at Belmont University. Hurricane Gustav came in the Gulf at just about the exact same time, and it was very, very similar to what the situation was with Katrina. Well, anyways, a bunch of friends and family, and just about everybody in Louisiana was in a panic, kind of like definitely a state of fear and shock. And so I felt really compelled to write them a song called "Sweet Louisiana." It was one of those songs that just came out. It wasn't like overthought or anything. I just sat down and I was just really overcome. Just wanted to help, and I just figured that was the only way I could.
Now, did you live and grow up there, just north of New Orleans as well?
I did. I spent my first 18 years there.
Wow. So you've got a lot of music coming at you then, from the Cajun to the New Orleans gumbo funk stuff to jazz. I mean, probably all over the place, man.
Washboards everywhere.
Yeah, absolutely. Wow. That's still got to be tough. I mean, this many years later, with all the damage that was done and frankly, the repairs and everything else that's yet to be undone or fixed. But, I mean, that's still a tough thing to think about, isn't it?
It's so tough. And it's like every night when I play that song, it always kind of it's kind of a reminder,
Sure.
It's something that's like once it's out of the news, it's easy to forget about. But it's kind of like singing that song night after night. It just really kind of brings it back to life.
Can you cook?
My parents can. I need to learn the trade secrets.
I don't know if you guys have ever played the Gray Eagle in Asheville, which is a great venue and would be a good place to hook you guys up. But
we'll be there.
Do you really?
We're going to go there Thursday, the night after
Jill Andrews.
Very cool. Well, with Jill Andrews, perfect.
So
from the
excited
Everybody
to be playing with
Fields
her.
and here in Knoxville, got a great new record out. But I think the cook over there still was displaced from New Orleans. And
really,
man, you talk about, oh my God, got to have that etouffee. I mean, it's awesome. I've had it over there.
I've had it. It's amazing.
It's the bomb. I mean, it's great stuff. It really is. And it's a sad story how it happened.
Yeah.
But talk about making something great out of something that was just absolutely tragic. And the same with that song, I'm sure that you wrote as well. So
definitely.
And tell us one more thing, and then we're going to get another tune out of you about getting Jessica Lee Mayfield involved. Amazing talent, singing a tune with you guys that I guess kind of wrapped up putting the record together, right?
Definitely. Well, it happened through. Actually, we're going to let Brett tell the story about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Step on up, Brett. It's your time, buddy.
All right. Well, Jessica Lee Mayfield. Gosh, we are good friends with her brother David, who often plays bass with her, and we had mentioned something about before Michael even met us.
Yeah.
It had been one of his dreams to sing a song with Jessica Lee Mayfield,
right?
And rightfully so. She
I was
going to
say that's a pretty good dream to have.
Pretty good dream, but it seemed kind of out of reach, kind of weird. And anyway, we were eating pizza with her brother one night, and we had mentioned something about it. And I think
it kind of just slipped out. Yeah. An awkward conversation. It was kind of like, we're making a record. Can Jessica sing on it?
And do you want anchovies on that pizza?
Right. Yeah. Actually, they had spaghetti noodles on their pizza.
Oh, man, that was amazing. We did have spaghetti and meatball pizza that night.
All right.
But anyway, long story short, he made it happen. David made it happen.
Yeah.
And it was the funny thing was it was kind of like up in the air the whole time we were making the record, and it was like, I wonder if Jessica will record that track, and she had tour dates lined up, so we didn't know when she was going to do it. And on the last night of our tracking, she totally did it and emailed it to us.
Sent the track to us.
And we dropped it in the mix, and we hadn't told Michael yet. We surprised him with it. And, man, her part is just...
It's perfect. It makes the record for me.
Yeah, I mean, that's my favorite track.
Magnolia Street Heartbreaker, the name of it. Absolutely great. And, man, that's cool stuff. That's a great story right there. That is absolutely... Have you ever got to perform it live with her yet?
We haven't. It always almost happens and then it doesn't.
Right. There's always another gig. Absolutely.
Sure.
Well, tell us about the gig tomorrow night. Again, this is the band Michael Ford Jr., the Apache Relay. The CD is Present 1988. Going to be playing Preservation Pub tomorrow night, opening up for the Corduroy Road. Tell folks what they can expect from a set from you guys tomorrow night, with drums, of course, from what you're hearing now, but a little bit more of they're teetering on the edge out there and like, well, I don't know, I may have to go do something else. How are you going to talk them into come checking you guys out besides listening to you here?
Definitely. I mean, the show is really, really high energy. This is just our broken down acoustic set. We like to go for the same energy as Arcade Fire Live. I mean, that's.
Well, do you bang on trash cans and wear helmets and stuff like that?
We get close.
We'll see. Yeah.
So,
Why don't you come check it out and you'll find out yourself.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, great way to put it. Again, playing Preservation Pub tomorrow night for the Corduroy Road out of Athens, Georgia. Great band as well.
We're excited.
They're really fun and great guys as well, and it'll be a perfect compliment to each other and to their fans. They'll want to get there early and check you guys out because they're going to dig it as well.
Great.
Michael Ford Jr., the Apache Relay, live on 90.3 The Rock and UTTV The Rock Unplugged. We got one more to get out of you. What you going to do for us?
Yes, indeed. This is a dancing tune. It's called Blue Eyes. All right, boys. Ready? I'll count us up. All right. 1, 2, 3. Blue eyes, cold as stone, stole my heart and never let it go. Well, here I am, loving man, took me down your lonely road again. So why you wanna waste my love and leave my heart in pain? You left me all alone. Well, looking for a better deal, you let me go like you didn't care. Well, listen up, I'll make it clear. What's gone around is coming back again. So why you wanna waste my love and leave my heart in pain? You left me all alone. Before you walk away, I think that you should know it's coming round again. Oh yeah, Jimmy. Thanks again. We're Michael Ford Jr. in the Apache Relay.
Absolutely great stuff, guys. Live in the studio and on UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. Michael Ford Jr. in the Apache Relay 1988, or Present 1988 is the name of the CD. This band will be playing at Preservation Pub tomorrow night, opening up for Corduroy Road about 9:30 or 10. Go see them. Go have a good time. Buy the record. Enjoy this really cool band. And, guys, how can they find about you on that intranet thing? You got a MySpace thing and all that? Tell us about it.
Definitely. You can find us at myspace.com/MFJR in the Apache Relay. We're also on Twitter and on Facebook, on basically every single social network.
Very, very cool.
So.
It's been my pleasure meeting you guys, and definitely our pleasure, hearing you play and enjoying that. I want to thank Taylor back here for helping me out as well on the switcher, and really cool stuff. And I'm looking forward. I'm going to get out and check you guys out tomorrow night in the Corduroy Road at Preservation Pub as well. And you've been enjoying him here live on 90.3 The Rock and UTTV, The Rock Unplugged. Michael Ford Jr., the Apache Relay, live on The Rock. Guys, thanks again, and come back and see us sometime.